as it was rapidly intensifying into a high-end Category 3. Now, to the north, you see a lot of blobs of convection that appear to be injected into the storm there from the north as it rapidly intensifies before making landfall. I do believe that to be evidence of a possible surface aerosol injection via bunker ship. So the next typhoon that they had was only 6 days later. This was known locally as Typhoon Uwan or globally as Typhoon Fung Wong. This typhoon also experienced rapid intensification, and I want to show the animation of it here. So as this typhoon is approaching the Philippines, you can see some more rapid intensification up to the north there. There's some blobs of convection as it approaches. So as it was rapidly intensifying, there was a large blob of convection there to the north-northeast, and there was about 8 or 9 tanker ships located within that blob. So we do have what appears to be surface aerosol injection coming from that area. All right, so not only did I find surface aerosol injections with this storm, but I also found stratospheric aerosol injections as well, also known as chemtrails, to the north and northwest of this storm. So if you look above the storm there, you can see these thin wispy trails. There's several of them. The thin ones are definitely chemtrails, and the thick one could possibly be an outflow boundary, but it may also be a chemtrail as well. So in addition to surface aerosol injection and stratospheric aerosol injection, I also found something that meteorologists call gravity waves. So these little fishbone or mini blind patterns that you see off to the northwest of the Philippines there are what meteorologists call gravity waves. Now, their excuse is that this is caused by wind blowing over mountain ranges. But what we see here is actually over the ocean. And we actually see two different directions of gravity waves at the same time. We almost see some coming down from the north and some going west from the east. Now, if you ask me, this looks like an interference pattern between NEXRAD radar towers and or the sea-based X-band radar ship. So if that's not enough evidence of geoengineering for one storm, I have some more evidence to show you. And this is about how a high pressure dome pushed the storm away from China so that it did not make landfall in China.
There's a high pressure ridge right like that. See how it stretches over to Japan? And we have another one right centered over Hong Kong and southeastern areas of China. This is a wall. When it comes, push comes to shove, that's a wall. So that's why our storm system is not recurving towards the north. But the stronger this gets, the more it's going to get thrusted down south.
Now, these high pressure domes can actually be created by something called ionospheric heaters. You may be familiar with the one in HARP, but there are several other ones in other locations like Finland, Australia, Ukraine, Peru, Brazil, India, Shanghai, and Massachusetts. So yes, Shanghai does also have this technology, and it may have been used to create a high pressure dome over China to effectively act as a great wall to keep this storm from making landfall in China.